Hi guys, I'm back, and I'm going to be sharing with you my December TBR. Now this is a very tentative TBR because I know there's going to be a lot of other books I'm reading, but I just wanted to share with you, and it's been a couple months since I've kind of done a monthly TBR because with October I had a lot of readathons, and November I just didn't do one. And then I ended up having a lot of readathons that I participated in too. So you did get some TBR videos. But first off, I am doing the Queer Lit Readathon, which starts tomorrow. I do already have a TBR up for that. So I will try to remember to link my TBR down below so you can see what I'm reading for that. The books that I've already started that I want to finish are On the Edge of Gone by Corrine. I pronounced it Divis, but it's a U because I'm stupid. But so I think it's Duvis or Divis. Maybe it is Divis because D-U-Y. I don't know. But anyway, that's how you say her, or that's what her name looks like. And this one was the one that was about an autistic girl and her mom who are on their way to a shelter because there is a comet that is getting ready to hit the earth, and her mom is extremely slow, and they end up picking up two people, and they ended up getting on a ship, but they are not allowed to stay. The captain is telling them that, hey, you can stay a couple days and you have to get off the ship. So I think the rest of the book is basically about the autistic girl whose name is Denise. I think it's Denise trying to prove her worth, that she should be able to stay on the ship. So I'm looking forward to it. Somebody recommended this, and I cannot remember who recommended this, but yeah, so I'm going to finish reading that. The next, I'm going to finish Ice Like Fire and then continue on with Frost Like Night. And these are both by Sarah Rosh. But these are continuing the Snow Like Ashes books, which is about let's see, how do I put this? It's about a world who has magic, but the magic is only contained in certain items like a ring, a sword, a pendant, things like that. And there are 8 kingdoms, and one of the kingdoms is winter, and it has been taken over by spring, by their evil king, and spring, I guess it has taken over winter, but they don't live there. They took the people that they captured, who they didn't kill, back to the Spring Kingdom, and the Spring Kingdom is holding them in camps, and there were 25 refugees who escaped. We are following the last of those 25 in the first book. And then these two are the continuations of that. And so they're trying to get their kingdom back. So that's those. Then Shadow of the Fox by Julie Kagawa. Have started this. It is a Japanese-inspired fantasy. It is really good. They are trying to collect... There are several different forces trying to collect these 4 pieces of a scroll that, when read, the scroll will call this dragon, who only appears every 1,000 years, and will grant a wish. So yes, there are demons and other such creatures. There is a kitsune, half kitsune, half human, and so she has the fox ears and the fox tail in her when she's human, and learning about her is really cool, and she's a little bit feisty and a little bit naughty, so she's pretty cool, and so I'm really enjoying this book, and so I am that far into that one, so hopefully I'll be getting this one done today, so that I can finish off the one readathon to rule them all. Now, for ones I have not started yet, and these are only physical books. I'm not going to be sharing any ebooks that I may have or may want to read, but you'll see those either in the wrap-up or if I do little things here and there, you might see these. But I need to read How to Be a Pirate by Cressida Cowell. I was supposed to read this last month because we're reading a How to Train a Dragon book every month, and I just didn't get to this, so I'm going to do this today. The live show is tomorrow, so I definitely want to have that read. The other one is How to Speak Dragonese. My library does not have it, and I am on hold, so I'm hoping that I can get that one sometime this month so I can read that, because I am trying to read, and these are so cute. So, okay, I have City of Ghosts by Victoria Schwab. This is supposed to be about a girl who dies, comes back, and she can now see ghosts. Her parents are ghost hunters, and her parents get sent off to this place that's really haunted, and of course she has to go with, and yeah, so then Furyborn by Clara LeGrand. I was supposed to get this one for both Tome Topple and for the fantasy readathons. I did not get to this one. I do want to read this one, so I'm hopefully going to be reading this in the next few days. Or actually probably not the next few days, probably after the Queer Lit Readathon, actually, because this one's over 500 pages. Well, actually right at 500 pages. So this is about two queens, 1,000 years apart. That's pretty much what I know, all I want to know. Yeah, so then I'm going to read A Very Large Expanse of Sea by Tahara Mafi. This is supposed to be kind of autobiographical. This is about a girl after 9/11, I believe. A year after 9/11, and how, what she's going through. She's a Muslim girl, I believe. I think she's a Muslim girl. Yeah, she's a 16-year-old Muslim girl. So, yeah, I have a feeling this one's going to upset me and be difficult. So, but I would definitely want to read this one. I've had this one for a little while now, Wander, by R.J. Palacio. I had it on a couple of TBRs, hadn't gotten to it yet, need to finish it because it has to go back to the library and I cannot check it out again. So, this one I definitely need to read in the next few days. So, oh, and this is about a little boy who has facial deformities, and he's been homeschooled, and this is about how he goes to school and how people deal with his deformities. And then this is a different one. This is a graphic novel. This is Sandman, Volume 1, which is Preludes and Nocturnes, and the story is by Neil Gaiman, and make sure there's no... So it's a little dark, but I kind of like dark, which any of you that have been around a while know that I kind of like dark things. So, and I hadn't read any Neil Gaiman in a month and a half. So, I saw my library had this, and I said, why not? I'll try it. And that's pretty much what I have as far as physical books that I have right now. Like I said, this will change. I would like to read. Okay. I would like to go ahead and continue the Looking Glass Wars by Frank Better. I think I have, I don't know what other series. I might read a couple more nonfiction books because that I didn't get to on Nonfiction November. Of course, I have a whole bunch, like I said, of I've got 10 for Queer Lit. I don't know if any of those are series or not. If they are, then I might want to continue with those series. I am participating in Book Roast, the magical readathon, Hogwarts Christmas. So you'll be seeing that TBR probably next week and a half maybe, because I think that starts on the 7th. Why do I want to say the 17th? I'm not sure, but whenever it'll come up before that starts, because I do want to participate in that, because I've participated in everything else, all the other readathons that she's had for that. I was going to participate. There was a bingo readathon I wanted to participate in, but I am just not really big on Christmas books. I'm fantasy and horror, dark type books. See. And then, you know, like contemporaries that are, you know, hard hitting. So I don't know. I might still just participate in that a little late. But right now I'm probably not going to participate in that one. I also wanted to participate in 'Tis the Season. I think that was what it was called. And there was a couple other holiday ones, but I'm just not in the mood for holiday books. I'm just not. This holiday is going to be very tough for us. We are having some issues, and so I'm just not really in the Christmas spirit. So I don't really want to read those kind of books right now because I'm afraid it's going to put me into a spiraling depression. So I'd rather just keep it like fantasy or horror. You know, so anyway, I think that's all I have to tell you about this. I do have to do my wrap up for October and November, so that's going to be a long video, especially since I don't have a lot of those books. So that's what you have to look forward to also. I was going to go on live, but Kaylin doesn't want to, and I don't really want to go on live by myself, and I can't figure out how to do it on my Kindle, so yeah. Alright guys, I think that's it for the December TBR. Let me know if you've read any of these. Let me know if you're excited about me reading any of these. Let me know if you're excited about reading anything. So please remember to always be kind to one another, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.